Hi betting experts, on Wednesday, May the 17th, we're off to York, the start of the 3-day Dante meeting. Good ground at the time of recording. The forecast looks pretty much set fair for the whole week, so it could easily quicken up. It's 3 days of top-class racing, excellent value to get in, one of the best tracks in the country to attend if you ever get the chance. We start off with our betting expert Daily Nap, sponsored by Bet365. This runs in the 335, the Tattersalls Musidora Stakes, 1 mile, 2 furlongs and 56 yards. A Fillies Group 3, Class 1 for 3-year-olds only, over £73,000 to the winner. Traditionally a very good trial for the Epsom Oaks, coming up quickly, and I think that Sir Michael Stout's Infinite Cosmos is by far the most interesting contender. Now, she's always been held in the highest regard at home. Sir Michael wouldn't be one to call his geese swans by any means, but his horses are flying along at the minute. He's had 4 winners in the last 14 days at the time recording, and this filly started off last season with a very promising effort behind the useful Sea of Roses on soft ground at Doncaster in a strong maiden at the end of October. Off for 196 days, pounds, shillings and pence at Newmarket, 11-8 on favourite, very heavily supported in an 8-runner maiden fillies contest there on good ground over this trip, and she was really impressive under Ryan Moore. Now, Sir Michael thought she was workmanlike afterwards. Well, I certainly didn't. She picked up when asked, Moore niggling away 2 furlongs out, and she really ran on strongly to draw clean away from strong impact, and the field was well strung out all over Newmarket. 4 1/4 lengths the winning margin, a neck 3 1/4, 6.21. It was a proper, really strongly run maiden, and Infinite Cosmos looked a thorough stay. Now, she is up very high in terms of company here, straight into a Group 3, but I think the long York Straight will very much suit her. Richard Kingscote takes over in the saddle this afternoon, and I think they'll be disappointed if she's beaten. For all, she is up against some pretty unexposed and interesting fillies here from the top stables. Our betting expert value angle selection, sponsored by Bet365, runs in the 225. This is the Churchill Tyres handicap, a 6 furlong sprint, Class 2, 4-year-olds and upwards, over £20,000 to the winner. And I've been keeping my eye on Silver Samurai now for some time, and I think he should be primed 3rd run back to peak. Now, Marco Botti, a good trainer with a nice team of horses. He's had a winner in the last 14 days. I think it's fair to say most of them have been needing a run, so Silver Samurai should be spot on now after 2 pretty eye-catching efforts. Now, he's won 5 of his 22 career starts on the turf. He's not so effective on the all-weather, 8 runs, no wins in that spear, but he's a pretty reliable sprinter when he gets the right conditions, namely a strongly run 6 furlongs on good ground. He's got that at York this afternoon. His 2 wins last season came at Newbury and Haydock. He's had 2 sighters from a mark of 99 so far this season. He's been dropped £2 for his latest effort, which I think is generous. If you watch both those runs back, which I have done this morning, he's finished with running left in the tank on each occasion, including when hammered in the market on the all-weather in April on his first start for 184 days. Last time out Newmarket in a huge field, 21 runners, he never got warm, but he was flashing home in the final 100 yards. I think he's got the perfect setup here to pounce late. There's bound to be a contested pace, loads of real speed balls here, and hopefully he can find a little bit of light late and pounce on these at a big price. Best of luck on Wednesday, betting experts, and please remember to like and comment on all of our YouTube videos.